The scientific discoveries and inventions that have been made throughout history have shaped our world and have had a significant impact on human civilization. Some of these discoveries and inventions have been the result of years of dedicated research and experimentation, while others have been serendipitous accidents or moments of insight. Nonetheless, they have all contributed to the advancement of human knowledge and have allowed us to explore and understand the world around us in new and exciting ways. In this fast-paced and ever-changing world, it is important to recognize the impact that scientific discoveries and inventions have had on our lives and to appreciate the hard work and dedication of the individuals who have made them possible. We will explore the top 5 greatest scientific discoveries and inventions of all time, which have had a profound and lasting impact on human society. Here are the countdown for the top 5 greatest scientific discoveries and inventions of all time. 5. DNA structure. DNA, or deoxyribonucleic acid, is a molecule that contains genetic information. Its structure was first discovered by James Watson and Francis Crick in 1953, based on X-ray crystallography data produced by Rosalind Franklin and Maurice Wilkins. DNA is made up of 2 strands of nucleotides that are complementary to each other and held together by hydrogen bonds. The discovery of the structure of DNA has had a profound impact on our understanding of genetics and biotechnology. It has led to numerous advances in gene therapy, genetic engineering, and cloning, and has opened up new avenues of research into the causes and cures of genetic diseases. 4. Medical imaging. The medical imaging is the process of creating visual representations of the interior of the human body for the purposes of diagnosis, treatment planning, and research. Medical imaging technologies allow healthcare professionals to see inside the body without the need for invasive procedures. Medical imaging has been developed through the contributions of many individuals and teams over several decades. The history of medical imaging can be traced back to the discovery of X-rays by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen in 1895. Röntgen's discovery led to the development of many new imaging technologies, such as computed tomography, CT, magnetic resonance imaging, MRI, ultrasound, and positron emission tomography, PET. The development of CT scanning is attributed to Godfrey Hounsfield and Alan Cormack, who won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1979 for their work. MRI was developed by Paul Lauterbur and Peter Mansfield, who also won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2003. The development of ultrasound is credited to Ian Donald and Tom Brown, who began experimenting with ultrasound in the 1950s. 3. Printing press, the device used to produce books and other printed materials. It was invented by Johannes Gutenberg in the 15th century and was a major breakthrough in the history of information dissemination. Before the printing press, books had to be written and copied by hand, which was a slow and laborious process. The printing press made it possible to produce books and other printed materials quickly and cheaply, which made knowledge more accessible to a wider audience. This led to the development of the Renaissance, the Protestant Reformation, and the Age of Enlightenment, which transformed the way we think about ourselves and our place in the world. 2. Electricity. The electricity is a form of energy that is generated by the movement of electrons. It was first observed in ancient Greece, where it was noticed that rubbing amber could produce a static charge. However, it wasn't until the 19th century that electricity was harnessed for practical use. Thomas Edison's invention of the electric light bulb in 1879 was a major breakthrough, as it made it possible to generate and distribute electrical power on a large scale. This led to the development of electrical power systems, which transformed the way we live and work. One of the earliest pioneers of electricity was the ancient Greek philosopher Thales of Miletus, who in 600 BC discovered that rubbing fur on amber produced a static charge. In the 17th century, scientists like William Gilbert, Otto von Guericke, and Robert Boyle conducted experiments with static electricity. While Benjamin Franklin is credited with discovering that lightning is a form of electricity in the 18th century, In the 19th century, scientists like Alessandro Volta, Michael Faraday, and James Clerk Maxwell made major contributions to the understanding and development of electricity. Volta invented the first chemical battery in 1800, while Faraday discovered electromagnetic induction and Maxwell developed a theory of electromagnetism. In the late 1800s, inventors like Thomas Edison and Nikola Tesla developed practical applications for electricity, including the incandescent light bulb, the electric motor, and the AC power system. Edison is often credited with inventing the first practical light bulb in 1879, while Tesla developed the first AC motor and AC power transmission system. And the number one is penicillin. The penicillin is a group of antibiotics that are used to treat bacterial infections. It was discovered by Sir Alexander Fleming in 1928, while he was working at St. Mary's Hospital in London. Fleming noticed that a culture of Staphylococcus bacteria had been contaminated by a mold called Penicillium notatum, and that the bacteria around the mold had been killed. He went on to isolate and purify the substance produced by the mold, which he named penicillin. However, it wasn't until the 1940s that penicillin was produced on a large scale and used to treat bacterial infections, including those that were previously considered incurable. Penicillin works by interfering with the formation of the bacterial cell wall, which weakens the bacteria and makes it more susceptible to destruction by the body's immune system. It is effective against a wide range of bacterial infections, including strep throat, pneumonia, meningitis, and syphilis. There are several types of penicillin, including penicillin G, penicillin V, and amoxicillin. These antibiotics can be administered orally, intravenously, or by injection. Science has been instrumental in shaping the modern world as we know it. Throughout history, numerous scientists and inventors have made groundbreaking discoveries and inventions that have revolutionized our understanding of the world and transformed the way we live. These are just a few examples of the many scientific discoveries and inventions that have transformed our world. Each one has had a profound impact on our understanding of the world and has enabled us to make incredible progress in science, technology, and society as a whole. And that's all guys, thanks for watching. Please consider to subscribe my channel, and hit the notification bell to notify you on my next video. Please click the like, and share this video and leave a comment. Thank you very much, take care and God bless.